Hello, it's Mike Porky Parry here again. I'm from the Two Mikes. You are?
I'm Mike Graham. I'm also from the Two Mikes.
And we are from?
We are with BetSafe, of course.
That's right. And what is it that you've got to be in?
You've got to be in it
to win it. That's
and,
it.
Coming up this week, of course, it's the Champions League. Which
well, absolutely.
Arsenal are in, which Manchester City are in, which Celtic are in, which Leicester are in, and which Spurs are in.
Of course.
So, I mean, some great interest in British clubs this week.
But, of course, the game that leaps off the page and bang, smacks you in the face is the game that everybody's going to be tuning into from all around the world. And that is Barcelona and Manchester City.
Why are you saying it like that?
Don't you like the Barcelona?
Well, if you're going to do that, shouldn't you go Manchester as well?
No,
they're doing a local kind of, Liam Gallagher style.
Manchester, mad for it, playing Barcelona.
How is your mate Liam, by the way?
He's great, thanks. Yeah, I'll tell you about that later.
Yeah. Do you think he's going over for it?
Well, he may well be. I mean, the boy's a big fan. There's no doubt about it. Mad for it. Anyway, the point is that if Manchester City get over there and get a result, you'd get about 5-1 on them coming away with a victory.
I think that's a fantastic bet.
I think it's a fantastic bet.
Pep Guardiola
as well.
is going back to the place where he made his name, you have to say, right? He's a kind of prodigal son. He has been back with Bayern Munich in the past. Yeah. But I think 5-1 for City to win, a two-horse race, I think that's a great bet.
Absolutely. The only thing I would say is Manchester City's recent form, and of course Everton managed to stop them from taking 3 points in the last game.
We don't want to talk about Everton.
3 games now without actually completing a victory. That's a stumbling block for Pep.
Well, it might be, but I mean, one of the reasons why in Europe Pep Guardiola has such a great reputation is because he comes back from that kind of thing.
Yes.
And I think Barcelona are not playing brilliantly at the moment. Messi's back from injury.
Yeah.
They're fourth in La Liga.
Only 2 points from the top.
They're only 2 points from the top, but still, they're not, being that dominating force that they sometimes
Won
are.
4-0 at the weekend.
Yeah, they did, but still, they've lost a couple of silly games.
I know these things.
And they let in a lot of goals. I think there's a lot of goals for this game as well.
Well, could be.
I mean, how about a 3-3 draw? 40-1.
About 40-1, and let's face it, 3-3 draw was the game against Celtic. We'll talk about Celtic and their role in this week in a minute. I want to talk to you about Leverkusen versus Spurs.
Bayer Leverkusen, yeah. What do you know about Bayer Leverkusen?
Well, that their name is Bayer Leverkusen, and that the Bayer bit is because of the medical company.
That's
is that
true.
right?
That's very true. But they're not particularly brilliant at the moment this year. So Spurs are tipped as the favourites.
Oh,
Spurs
definitely.
To win. If you would get a 13-5 for a win, or 29-1 for a 3-1 win, I'm not sure Spurs are scoring a lot of goals at the moment. 29-1
for a 3-1 win. That sounds like a good one to me. I like looking at the number of goals in some of these games, and I would say that in that game, if you've got 3.5 goals, you get about 2-1.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, about 21-10.
Well, you've got to go over 3.5, so it's got to be 4. Isn't it?
You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
more than it's. Let's make that absolutely clear.
Also, you can't actually have technically 3.5 goals.
No, you can't. It's more than 3.5.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Well, I just want to make sure you get that right. What about Leicester? They're taking on Copenhagen. They've had a brilliant run in the Champions League so far.
Utterly fantastic. The point is, in their league, they got 6 points. So has the team that is second in that group, right?
But that's not FC Copenhagen, though, is it?
No, it's not FC Copenhagen, no. Wonderful Copenhagen. I like Copenhagen. It's a great...
Yeah, I've never been there, actually.
It's a great...
Did you see the mermaid?
At the time, she had her head sawed off.
What?
Vandal had come along and sawed off the head of the mermaid, honest to God, in the harbour. It's terrible.
Anyway,
Leicester
to win. 1-0, 5-1.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
That's quite good, isn't it?
Look at that. Leicester to win 2-1. Leicester to win 2-1. I'm told in my ear, 7-1.
Yeah, that's good.
7-1. Actually, it wasn't in my ear. It was in my brain.
Yeah, it was in your brain. Yeah, but there's voices in your head again, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, let's move back on to Wednesday then. We've got Arsenal against Ludogorets. Now, where are they from?
Ludogorets, I believe, are from Bulgaria.
They are from Bulgaria, yeah.
Like in Uncle Bulgaria.
That's right. They're apparently second at the moment in the old Bulgarian league, but Arsenal are big favourites for this one.
They are, and I think Ludogorets are the only second Bulgarian team ever to get even this far in the competition.
Right?
Yeah. I think
well, I don't think we're going to be looking for anything other than an Arsenal win there.
Well, exactly. I would say Arsenal. I'm told by our pals at BetSafe 1-6 on. It would be a massive shock if anything else happens. Arsenal to win 3-0, 5-1, something like that.
Something like that. Again, not a bad bet.
Yeah.
And let's talk about Celtic as well, the final British team in action. They're playing Mönchengladbach, who are at the bottom of the league there.
Yes, they are.
Got a great point, didn't they, against Manchester City?
They certainly did, and I have to say that that outstanding performance in the last game they played in this competition will hold them in good stead.
It will.
That's what I say, because people will be frightened of them.
I think they might get something out of this one, because also the European nights at Parkhead, as we always know, are very, very exciting nights. Now, the thing I'm amazed about is we've sat here chatting away, you mentioned my beautiful shirt.
It's not beautiful. It's a wreck. It looks like pyjamas to me. If you want to stay with it, you've got to be what?
You've got to be in it to win it with BetSafe.
That's right. BetSafe.